Hello. It's been a long time since I've done this, so getting back on that horse. And today I want to talk to you about the next full moon, which is May 5th. It's known as the flower moon. And I decided to do a video on this one because I think with everything that we're all going through still, this is a perfect moon to start a new beginning for me to get back on the channel, get more involved with creating content. So this full moon is called the flower moon because of the abundance of blossoming flowers at this time of year. So we've hit spring around March 20th, March 21st. And today's May Day that I'm recording this. And we've all heard of April showers bring May flowers. And that's true. The abundance, right? The abundance of rain. And then we move into May and the blossoms are everywhere. I wish that I could show you this view out my window. Just beautiful, beautiful flowers. And it really exhilarates me. This is a new location. So the spiritual meaning is all about love, laughter, joy, celebration, happiness, and pleasure. So this really is an exciting time to like take the opportunity of the full moon to do something with it. Let's see. The next full moon is all about becoming a better version of us, giving birth, blossoming it, right? So you have the potential of the rosebud. And with the sun, the water, the right temperatures, it starts to bloom, starts to blossom, open up. You thought it was beautiful as a rosebud, but once it really comes to fruition and blooms, you're like, it takes your breath away. And that's an opportunity for us to do that with ourselves, manifesting and blossoming into the beautiful vision that was born from our heart. Like in our minds, we might be like, this is my personality, this is who I am, but with this full moon, the flower moon, it's a time for us to release those versions of ourselves that aren't really serving us, that don't excite us, don't exhilarate us, and bring us passion into our lives. So why not shift into a new version? So it's out with the old and in with the new. Some techniques to celebrate, rituals, whatever words that you want to use. Okay. So ways to celebrate the full moon, a huge declutter. How can you welcome new things into your life if you don't get rid of those things that don't match with you anymore? You might have a 10 years ago favorite outfit, 5 years ago, but it's not who you are today. It doesn't work for you today. It doesn't excite you today. So making room in your closet for new things to enter. But the same is true, like things in your home, furniture, and things of that nature hold on to energy. So if you've had it in your life for a long time, but you keep switching, you're not that person, or you don't, that life doesn't serve you anymore. Perhaps it's time to be like, I used to really love this painting, or I used to really love this statue, but doesn't do it for me anymore. It's just one more thing to dust. Time to say goodbye to it. So it could be with clothes, the things in your home. Plus, say your bedroom, if there's so much clutter in your bedroom, you can't think clearly, you're not sleeping well. Well, that's also true with our car. Like all these things are an extension, our homes, our cars, our offices are an extension of us. And the chaos outside represents the chaos in the mind. The chaos in your life is your thoughts. You can't think clearly. You don't know what you want. Even if you just set the timer for 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30, whatever time that you have, if you have an hour, you do it by 30 minutes. 30 minutes to start with a drawer or a closet, whatever it may be, under the bed. And 30 minutes, you set the timer, get rid of these things. Or I want to donate this. I want to throw this away. Oh, my sister would really love this, or so and so. And then when the timer goes off, the next 30 minutes is used for, okay, let me put this in a car for donations or to bring it to my friend's house. Let me put this in the trash, bring the trash outside. You don't want piles staying in your home because you just moved it then. So that will actually bring you clarity, open up so you can think and you can create these dreams. Okay, you won't feel stuck and stagnant. It's a very, very powerful, beautiful energy. So that's why I want to start with that decluttering, right? Because how can you make something happen if you can't even open your thoughts? Um, Okay, a very powerful thing to shift and release energy by bathing in a salt bath. It could be Epsom salt. I like the combination Epsom salt, sea salt, Himalayan, kosher salt, right? So you get a quarter of a cup or whatever you feel comfortable with. Put it in the bathtub, using your favorite crystals as long as they're not metal. Rose quartz to bring more love into your life. The salts help to release toxins and energy, toxic energy, and the crystals to incorporate in what you become. So rose quartz, clear quartz help amplify. Amethyst, tiger's eye, whatever it is that you want to bring into your life, okay? Citrine, I want more wealth, whatever, abundance, prosperity. I kind of like doing heavy duty. So you could put your favorite essential oil in there. You could burn a candle, right? If vanilla candles are known to be attractive to the angels. So you could do that. I love doing also playing sound therapy. So it's like I'm healing on so many different levels. I highly recommend if you want to shift your energy really fast, that's a wonderful way to do it. Um, so I do recommend doing that. Write a release letter to your guides and the universe. So if you've been having a hard time, maybe letting go of something that was done to you, a past heartache, betrayal, whatever it may be, anything, or forgive yourself, things that you're disappointed in yourself, write it down, and you write everything that you want to release from your life. Write it down, burn it in a full moon. I have videos more in depth on how to do that. So that's just another act that you could do. And so it would be very beneficial. All this stuff is helpful, otherwise, I wouldn't share it. Once you're done with your bath, if you're using your crystals, you want to get a container. And I'm smiling because I know that sometimes the toads have come and left me gifts on my crystals. But anyway, you can get a bowl, a special bowl for this, any kind of container. Put your crystals in there and put them out to charge in the full moon. Just remember when the sun comes up to bring them back inside. Some people like to leave them out during the day, but if you have lighter colors, the sun will bleach amethyst, rose quartz, anything of a lighter color you want to protect. The darker colors can handle it better. All right. So that is like recharging its batteries. And then when you go to work with them and use them, they'll have more juice for you. Um, Now, the full moon is activated 48 hours before, and you could still use the energy 48 hours after. So, Thursday, the day before, so today is, I think, Tuesday. Not really. Yeah, today's Tuesday. So on Thursday, if you can get a green candle, it could be small. Smaller is quicker to burn, or you can get a larger one, whatever you have, and put your intentions in there of what you want to release to the universe. Like, okay, take this from me. It's almost like how people say, let go and let God. It's very similar, right? Releasing it to the universe, having the intention, I'm letting this go. I want healing, and you can put things down like, I want to let this go. And I'm grateful that this, because out with the old and with the new, this opportunity, more love in my life, more health, a baby, welcoming a new relationship. So out with the old and with the new. So you want to fully burn the candle. Don't give up on it. And again, I had mentioned sound therapy when you're taking a bath, but even if you didn't, oh, I only have a shower, that's fine. Um, You could do a paste with different kinds of crystals, but again, I'll do a video. There is an older video on that, but there's a shamanic paste. If you don't have a bath, send me a note and I'll point you to the right direction. Sound therapy. It could be 528 hertz. It could be the crystal bowls, right? But really, even banging two sticks together will shift the energy in yourself in a room, in a situation. Um, if you have a singing bowl, Tibetan singing bowls, you can bang the side of it. Anything ringing a bell, well, you could feel it as you walk around doing this, like ding, ding, ringing that bell. You can feel the energy get lighter and lighter. And those of you that go to church, special ceremonies, you hear them ringing the bells, right? In the middle of a mass or a ceremony, they ring the bells. And a lot of things that are integrated. Like I said, today's May Day, and we have taken, like Christianity, other religions have taken a lot from pagan cultures And it's really funny how they're intertwined. So, these are all things to help you have a fresh start. If you don't have time, people are always telling me how to don't time, and I get it. But if you don't have time to invest in yourself to change your life for a better version, who's going to? Are you waiting to be rescued, to be saved? It's up to you. And if you don't like this version of yourself or your life the way that it's going, create a new. Don't stand for it and say next month. You're like, okay, I tried, I did a new version. Not particularly thrilled with that one either. I think of it as a Halloween costume, an avatar. Try on something else. If you're wearing a beautiful dress, maybe it works for you right now, but then in a month from now, you lost 5 pounds or something. It doesn't look quite the same. Get a different dress. It's try what works for you. You are not married to it. So do what feels good for you. Let's see what else do I want to bring up. Yep, it's all about reinventing yourself. And if you want a little bit of help, I do have people that come to me for healing, chakra clearing, cleansing, healing, all that kind of fun stuff. I reckon it, yes, I give people tools to do it yourself, but it's kind of like when you go to a hairdresser, right? And when they start washing your hair, it doesn't feel the same when you wash your own hair. It feels so delightful when someone else does it to you. Someone else gives you a massage. Like that doesn't feel great to me. But if somebody else was doing this to me, I'll be like in heaven. So if you want me to help you with clearing your energy, go to my website, www.divinemessagesbydaniela.com, book a session, and I promise you, and that's a strong word to use, but when I help people clear their energies, within minutes, they just feel so much lighter. Their hearts could be so heavy from a trauma. They're in grief, and that's I do that in the beginning of psychic readings and mediumship readings, and they feel better. I also do it just for clearing and healing, and it's amazing to me how quickly people feel the shift in their own energy. But I do share tools with people because if just look at it as me washing your car. Oh, you love the way that your car looks, but you're not going to get your car washed once a year. So if you don't want to do it yourself, you can book a session with me or follow these tools. Many blessings to you. Hope to see you soon. Namaste.